everyone, I am so excited about this tutorial. We are going to be doing the tutorial for beautiful and easy kitchen towels with goof-proof screen printed transfers. I had never heard of screen printed transfers before, so I was really excited to see these. She teaches you how to make them if you want to make your own custom transfers and you want to use this moving forward. I also love that it's called goof-proof because I've had my fair share of goof up moments. So what you're going to need from the box are the transfers from Transfer Express. They will say goof proof on the back and Transfer Express. So maybe I lied to you. Okay, they don't say goof proof, but they say Transfer Express on the back, and she tells you which design. So you have Let It Snow, Reindeer Treats, and you have the Holly Jolly ones. So you have those three you can pick from, and you need your kitchen towel. And then you'll need your heat press or your iron to be able to iron on the design. So I am going to do this one. I saw a lot of people having problems with this one in the group already of getting it to stick and how it works. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one and see if I can help with any tips or tricks. So I'm going to get my iron ready because I don't have a heat press and use my quilt mate. If you haven't seen my video on that, watch the YouTube video. You need the quilt mate if you have an iron. Seriously. Changed my life with these crafting projects. So I'm going to get those ready and I will be right back. One more thing before we iron, you cannot see through the backing when you have it on your item. So you're going to want to trim the transfer as close as you're comfortable using just a pair of scissors. So I'm going to go ahead and start trimming this. Let me see if I can show you how I'm trimming it. So I've got my design and I'm going to trim off some more on the top. Just right here. This just helps you make sure you've lined it up correctly, all of that. I'm gonna, woo, that one was a little close, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna line up this side, right there on the bottom, and I'm gonna do just a little bit more on this side. Okay, so now it's ready. Now I'm gonna get my iron ready, and we'll be good to go. So I've got my iron ready. It is plugged in and turned on. You do need like a Teflon sheet or a sheet of parchment paper will work if you don't have Teflon. I did iron out just a little bit of my towel to get out some of the main wrinkles. And then I have my trimmed down screen transfer. The other thing what I was just referring to is my quilt mate. It's so big you can't see it in this video. But it has 100% silicone on the back. So this is the kind of baking mat material that you put in your oven. That's nice because it sticks. It's really good on any surface, doesn't let your mat move. The other thing is it has a heat reflective material on the top, so you get double the heat. You have heat coming from the bottom and heat coming from your iron on top. Helps you really get a good adherence of whatever you're ironing. You can find them on Amazon. Let me know. I may be able to get you a coupon code. The one I had expired. So let me know if you'd like one. It was actually my sister-in-law's family that launched this product. And I'm so glad because it has changed, seriously, all my crafting stuff. It is thin, so it doesn't like have a lot of squishing like ironing boards. I haven't had any complaints with it, and it's worked great. So anyway, check out the link below with that. So line up your towel wherever you're going to be ironing. So I'm laying it down. I'm going to go ahead and change the video so you're not looking at me, but you're looking at what we're ironing. So I've laid it down on my quilt mat. I'm going to iron just a little bit more because I have a wrinkle right here. So I'm just going to do a little bit more on this towel. Okay, so now it's ready. With your design, what you're going to want to do to make sure you have it lined up right is hold it up to the light. Okay, I'm going to switch the camera for this again. Okay, so hold it up to the light. So then you'll be able to see like backwards if it involves. So I know it's looking at you, but let's see. There we go. So now you can read it and you can see exactly the way that you need to lay it down. So I'm going to take it. This is exactly how I want it. I'm going to flip it upside down and I'm going to lay it right onto my thing, my kitchen towel. So now I know that it says, if it involves blah, 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 count me in. And that way I know when I lift it up, it's not upside down or backwards. I don't think you can even have it be backwards, but you know, that's what I'm talking about. So then, I apologize, I'm switching back and forth. These are honest tutorials, and I feel like when I do projects, I switch back and forth a million times anyway. So there you go. If you have a heat press, set it at 360 degrees. On my iron, I just have it on setting 3. I think it's just the normal setting. Heat press, you're going to press 3 to 5 seconds. I'm probably going to do closer to 10 with my iron. Medium pressure, and you're going to peel hot. So when you're peeling up, peel slowly. If it doesn't come up all the way, put it back. We're going to iron again. So you're going to be able to watch me do all of this. Wish me luck. I'm not the best ironer in the world. I'm going to stand up too because I need more pressure. So I'm going to start right at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make sure I have it all the way on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I feel like that's pretty good. Pull off this. And then I'm going to slowly peel. So I don't know if you can see this. It is not staying on my towel. So we are going to need to do some more ironing. Yep, it's not staying. So now you know that wasn't enough or it wasn't enough pressure. So I'm going to push down more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm also going to move my towel up. I feel like it's too far on the bottom. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there we go. Let's try to peel this up again. No, it is still, this side is sticking a little, but not all the way. So I'm going to try the bottom. Nope, also not working. So here's our next plan. I think I have too many layers of towel underneath it. So I'm going to unfold that, unfold this. That way we can see we can get it right on this heat reflective and have a little bit more to play with there. I'm going to hold it for longer as well. And I'm sorry if you don't actually want to see this part, but I feel like this is what most people had trouble with, hence why I'm also having trouble with this. So this will show you kind of real time what it actually takes to get it to work. Because you don't want to peel up and not have it go down, because then you don't have a complete towel. And then you've ruined a towel and a design, and I hate that. So I'm just pressing as hard as I can. Pressing as hard as I can. And pressing as hard as I can. Okay. Let's try this. Nope. 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 Oh man. I definitely prefer heat transfer vinyl. I do not know what it's going to take to get this to go. So I'm just going to leave it here for a while. If this next one doesn't work, we're going to look back at the tutorial, see if she has any other tips. It's supposed to work. A lot of people have gotten it to work. Okay. My iron went red. So I gotta wait for that to go back to green. There we go. You know, we're just hanging out. Trying to get this on. I'm counting in my head. I guess I could count out loud. But... Okay. Let's test this. It's very hot. This one is wanting to go. But no, it's peeling, all of it is peeling right back up. So, oh friends, we'll get it. Let's see. Okay, in her tutorials, it just says, well, in their tips and application, it says, place the garment, heat press for 3 to 5 seconds. Okay, we did that. I ironed out the rag. Yep, if there's any buttons or pockets, raise the area you're pressing. We did that. The recommended time, temperature, and pressure settings are for hot heat press machine. Settings on other heat presses may vary. Medium pressure, 360 degrees. Peel hot. Okay, that's all the suggestions in the tutorial. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm wondering if my iron isn't hot enough, so I'm going to turn my iron up. Oh, I turned it down. Okay, turned it up. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly peel from here and see if, see, this side is wanting to go, but with vinyl I could just peel it off and deal with it later. This is not really working. So, let's see. Okay. Pressing again. A lot of pressure. I was hoping this was going to be really simple and then it'd be a really quick and easy custom design deal. Like if you wanted to make your own custom towels, but with how long this is taking with an iron, I don't know that I will do this again. But if you have a heat press, I'm sure it's working faster than this. Okay, my iron went red, so I gotta wait just a little bit. Okay. What is this, like our sixth time? Sixth time is the charm? Okay, let's try this. You guys, oh no! No, I fall into that category that peeled too fast. I got way too excited. Dang it, I peeled off an eye, like a piece of the eye. I don't know if you can fix that, but let's see, that's the only section right now that peeled up. So, gotta keep going, but we're getting closer. That's always a good sign. Okay, here we go. So I think my iron maybe was just too cold. Let's make sure I'm getting all sections of it. Maybe I can get that little section that I peeled off to go back on. So tip and trick number 1, peel very slowly. I'm going to switch it and go this way. And I'm going to go right here. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this corner. Yay! Oh, nope, nope, okay. So like some of the letter would peel up. Ooh, and even this one, it was fine the first time, and now it's peeling up the second time. But I got that letter to stick back. Okay, so this stuff is weird, you guys. I do not like it. I don't like this at all. Ah! Alright. Okay, well, you guys, here's what I'm going to do because it's going to be a very long video. I'm going to stop it, I'm going to keep going, and I'm just going to tell you how long it took me. How many presses, if I change anything else. I just feel bad it's a lot of dead sound on this video, so I will let you know how it works out. I'm back. I'm still working on this. I figured out a trick if you're an iron user. Just pressing down was not working for me. But I figured out if I use the tip and I rub it, especially on sections if you pull it up and it leaves some behind, press down on the tip, press down kind of hard, hold it, press down, move it around, and then right away just come peel up that one section. It is miraculous. Like, I had stuff left on this and it is now on the towel. I mean, it has worked so much easier. So do that on each little section. I'm going to show you again. Let me show you on this corner. I can't even tell you how much quicker it has gone. And all of those little pieces that everybody's been pulling up, just press down. So I just have been going along one line at a time and just pressing down with that tip. And then I come back and it seriously peels up like candy. Like, you guys have watched me. This was making me want to pull my teeth out. And look at how much I just got to come off in 2 seconds. I'm going to do it here too. So I'm going to press, and then I'm just going to go with the tip, and I'm just going to really press that into the towel. I think with an iron, maybe you just can't get enough pressure like a heat press does. I mean, that is literally the only thing that, that one didn't work. Okay. So be careful on that and sign. I may have gone too fast. I got too excited, you guys. But it worked on the stocking. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit slower. We're going to get this, but that's my tip while I'm doing it. Guys, I finished it. Look at this towel. Okay, biggest tips if you're using an iron. Press down with the tip and rub. You kind of have to force it into the towel. Little section by little section, like one word. Because I can't tell you how many pieces of this I pulled up. Like, this section in the N was totally pulled off. A bunch of the red, especially down here in the and sign, I pulled chunks off like you wouldn't believe. And then if you just lay it right back down and press it, it comes right off. So, biggest tip, love these towels. Don't love it with an iron, but it worked out. So, subscribe to my channel to see the other tutorials. Sign up for this box to learn all sorts of new things with your Cameo, and let me know if you have any questions.